A team of record breakers. Champions again, Liverpool.
Liverpool has been looking for an offensive midfielder for a while now. Last season was a disaster for them since key players like Henderson, Naby Keita, and Thiago were injured. They also could not qualify for the Champions League in the upcoming season due to the loss of Sadio Mane to Bayern Munich and Oxlade-Chamberlain's poor performances. Because of this, Liverpool signed two fantastic midfielders, Dominik Szoboszlai and Mac-Allister. In addition to being a World Cup champion, Mac-Allister was a well-known figure from Brighton. But who exactly is Dominik Szoboszlai? Do you believe his skills will dominate the Premier League in the upcoming season? In today's video, we'll see why Dominik Szoboszlai will smash the Premier League with his sensational performance. If you'd like to see videos like this, then subscribe by hitting the notification button. Have you done that? Cool. Then let's dive in. Dominik Szoboszlai is a midfielder for Liverpool in England's Premier League and the skipper of the Hungarian national team. Szoboszlai emerged through Red Bull Salzburg's Growth Academy and debuted professionally with Austrian club FC Liefering in 2017. Szoboszlai signed a 4.5-year deal with RB Leipzig on December 17, 2020. According to reports, Szoboszlai has been sold to Leipzig for €20 million, making him the most expensive Hungarian footballer in history. His contract was to run through June 2025, but he began playing in January 2021 due to an injury. He played 31 games and scored 6 goals in the 2021-2022 Bundesliga season. On August 7, 2021, he made his professional debut against SV Sandhausen in the 78th minute of their German Cup match. 3 minutes later, he scored the game-winning goal. In a 4-0 win over VfB Stuttgart on August 20th, he scored his first 2 goals in the Bundesliga. On April 17, 2022, Bayer 04 Leverkusen triumphed over Leipzig in Week 30 of the 2021-2022 Bundesliga season with a 1-0 victory, thanks to the lone goal scored by one of their players. He played in 31 games for the Bundesliga in 2022-2023, scoring 6 times. On September 10, 2022, in a 3-0 win over Borussia Dortmund, he scored his first goal of the season. He scored twice against VfB Stuttgart at the Red Bull Arena on matchday 18, January 27th of the 2023 season. Leipzig won the game by a score of 2-1. On the 33rd matchday, May 20th, he scored the deciding goal in a shocking 3-1 victory over Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. On June 3rd, he scored the second goal in the DFB Pokal final against Eintracht Frankfurt at the Olympiastadion in Berlin, helping his team to a 2-0 victory. He attempted 3 shots on goal in his most recent match for RB Leipzig. He had 17 total touches, with or without the ball. In addition, he was up against a total of 3 tackle tests. Every single tackle competition he entered, he won. For 3.2 kilometers, he completed 10 sprints. Then Liverpool swooped in and snatched him away from RB Leipzig. Szoboszlai is a top-tier player who is ready for the Premier League. He's a complete forward who can do it all: play defense, create chances, score goals, and lead the charge. He's an outstanding athlete with superb technique who enjoys hitting shots outside the box. He had a good goal-scoring touch and was no stranger to Anfield. Almost 4 years ago, as a member of a threatening Salzburg team, the Hungarian had his first taste of the stadium during Liverpool's Champions League group stage matchups in 2019-2020. Szoboszlai played for 71 minutes in the first matchup, a 4-3 nail-biter that Klopp's Reds won at Anfield. He was also a starter in the rematch, which took place in Austria. He played all but the final few minutes of a 2-0 Liverpool triumph that ensured the club's advancement to the elimination round. When Leipzig played Liverpool in a pre-season friendly last summer, he played for an hour. A midfielder can have a tremendous impact on his team. He has both goal-scoring and assist-making abilities. He's good at converting penalties. The Hungarian led Leipzig with 163 touches, 49 shots, 48 opportunities created, and 66 build-ups to a shot in open play during the 2022-23 Bundesliga season. That tally put him in 4th place among all players in his division. Furthermore, he led the Bundesliga in both secondary chance creation, 41, and high turnovers, 39. And he was second in open play passes received in the opposition's half. Dominik Szoboszlai, the former coach, believes the £60 million man who has taken Steven Gerrard's number 8 jersey at Liverpool will become one of the stars of the Premier League within a few years. Szoboszlai may change his appearance. Finding his strongest stance is so challenging. Since the day he signed with Red Bull Salzburg, and even before then, Szoboszlai has played a variety of positions for both club and nation. This pattern has been mostly unchanged since his relocation to Leipzig in 2021. Just over 1,500 of those minutes were played in the Bundesliga, with 32% coming as a left forward and 28% in the middle of the field during his debut season in Germany. During the same campaign, he played both the striker and right forward positions. Szoboszlai finally settled into a consistent role for the first time in his club career last year. He played under 2,500 league minutes for Marco Rose's 4-2-2-2, second only to defender Willi Orban. He spent most of that time, 77%, on the right side of the attack. For Hungary, however, things were different, as Szoboszlai played an advanced midfield role on the left side of a 3-4-3 formation. His maturity and tactical intelligence are displayed in his extraordinary adaptability at such a young age. Szoboszlai has a flair for the dramatic, including his penalty kicks. So far in his career, he has scored 8 direct free kick goals for his club, 3 for his country, and a ton more at the youth level. His early fixation on this topic ultimately led to his professional success. Szoboszlai admitted that he took around 200 free kicks per day when he was younger and eventually figured out the best technique. The time and effort put into these strategies paid off, and he is now enjoying the benefits. Szoboszlai's dead ball delivery is particularly amazing because of the variety in it. Goalkeepers have a hard time preparing for him since his pace, curve, and placement of shots can vary widely, like a top-class bowler intimidating a tailender. Szoboszlai is also a skilled penalty taker, albeit, oddly, his penalty kicks are more reliable than his free kicks. He has only ever failed to score a penalty kick once in his professional career, and it was because he missed the bottom left corner. His ability to switch up his deliveries during corners makes his set pieces a potentially lethal creative weapon. With Szoboszlai joining the Reds' already formidable collection of deadball specialists, it will be intriguing to see how free kicks, corners, and penalties are divided this season at Anfield. No player in the Bundesliga last year averaged more passes and take-ons, resulting in more shots per game. Szoboszlai fits the mold of a typical Klopp player and one from the top division, as evidenced by his profile. When the game becomes intense, as it frequently does at Liverpool, he can still produce, since his versatility allows him to create and score from wherever on the field. We've come to the end of this video, but don't worry, there are many more to come. Hit the thumbs up button if you found this video entertaining and subscribe to see more content like this. Thank you for watching. See you again.